This week we are in John chapter 4, verses 1 through 26, where we see Jesus crossing a lot of barriers, social, racial, all these different norms, by talking to the Samaritan woman who has come to the well to draw water. He's trying to make his message relevant to her by taking imagery from what she's actually doing to provide life-giving water that only he has to offer. She's at the well to draw water. He gives imagery about life-giving water. It's a great teacher. But she doesn't actually get it. He keeps bringing this up, and she keeps thinking he's talking about actual life-giving water. That way she doesn't have to come to the well to draw it. But instead he tries a different approach. He actually brings up her love life. Don't you hate it when you're at family gatherings and the topic then becomes all about your love life and they start asking lots of questions? Yeah, I don't think she was very comfortable with this. But the purpose of this story, what Jesus was pointing out, her discontentment and unsatisfaction of trying to find love and acceptance in all these different places, with all these different men in this case, in this passage. In Jeremiah 2, verses 13, it says, "For my people have committed two sins. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water, and they have dug their own cisterns that hold no water." A cistern is essentially a well that was dug out to collect water instead of digging way down into the earth to connect with the fountain under different layers of the earth. So essentially, if there was a hole, or if the cistern was broken, it would not hold any water. The water would leak out. So eventually it would dry up. So I have a question for you. What are the broken cisterns or wells that you have been trying to get water from? Maybe it's from relationships. Maybe it's from entertainment. How much Netflix is too much Netflix? Maybe it's from food, because we all love to eat. Maybe it's from success. Jesus is offering himself as the fountain of living water that never, ever runs dry. One of my favorite worship songs is "Your Love Never Fails," or "The One Thing Remains." Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. So I really want to challenge you to seek Jesus and connect to this fountain of living water that only Jesus can bring satisfaction, love, and acceptance for where we truly need it. Blessings.